Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. I'm the last Wanderer, and today we have Snapshot 21w14a, which is technically a smaller snapshot, but it still manages to add in 3 new items, as well as buffing the Fortune enchantment. There's also technically 4 new blocks, though not really, but I'll get to that in a minute. Now, the 3 new items added in the snapshot all have to do with metal. They are raw iron, raw gold, and raw copper. From now on, whenever you mine any of the metal ores in the overworld, the regular and the deep slate variants, you'll get a raw metal in return. For instance, if I mine copper, I'll get raw copper. If I mine gold, I'll get raw gold. And if I mine iron, I'll get raw iron. Now, these changes don't affect nether gold ore. These changes, though, have one important implication. The Fortune enchantment has become a lot better, because now, if you mine any of these metal ores, you won't just get one metal ore back. Instead, you'll get between 1 to 4 of the corresponding raw metal, with an average of 2.5 for Fortune 3. Here's a demonstration. As you can see, I'm getting multiple of these raw metals with each ore I mine. It is very much apparent that I'm getting more of the raw metals than ores I've mined. I've mined 8 of each ore, but as you can see, I've gotten back more than 8 of the raw metals for every single ore. Of course, you still need to smelt each of these raw metals to get ingots back. Also, in case you want the ore block back, you can still do that. Like most other ores, you can get the regular ores back by using a Silk Touch pickaxe and mining each of the ores. One last thing I'd like to point out is I haven't gotten XP back for mining any of these ores besides the nether gold ore. You still get XP once you collect the ingots from a furnace. In case you're wondering, you can still smelt the actual ores themselves into ingots. But why would you do that? That's like smelting diamonds into diamonds or redstone into redstone. It's just not worth it. It's so much better to use a fortune pickaxe. These new ore changes are pretty huge for mining, which of course is something you'd expect from the Caves and Cliffs update. Double the amount of iron and gold through mining, which is a major shift in the game. Also, copper is coming into the update without the disadvantages that iron and gold used to have. Players might also not make iron and gold farms so early in the game because it's now a little bit easier to get through mining. Although, ultimately, no changes ever made to mining will be truly able to replace a fast and efficient gold or iron farm. These changes will at most only delay a player from using such automation. And one last thing, the Badlands biomes just got a whole lot more important because of their excessive gold deposits. The only other major addition in the snapshot was the addition of waxed versions for each of the oxidized copper blocks. The reason for this addition is simple. It's to prevent these blocks from being changed to an earlier state of copper if lightning strikes them. You can of course strip the wax off of them with an axe and put it back on with a honeycomb. If you leave one of these oxidized copper unwaxed, here's what will happen. It gets converted back to regular copper. There was also supposed to be a change in this snapshot to allow Tough to generate between Y0 and 16. But that just wasn't added. And that's all the changes for this week's snapshot. It was a smaller one, but at least we got a couple of new features. Now, we're at the end, so thank you all so much for watching. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And if you like this video, make sure to check out some of my others. Once again, thank you all so much for watching, and goodbye.